dealing with a woman, it's a sacred thing.
Right.
To me, I don't want no female that 1,500 dudes done been in.
Right.
If a
Is she
dude
gonna tell you
don't
the
mind, if a dude doesn't mind, fine for him.
I
You
put-
have a vagina. You don't have a penis. Something has to be inserted in you. Oh gosh. You have a cavity. Personally, I don't want to. I don't want no woman who been with 2,000 dudes.
Okay, and that's for you, but that's not for Fly.
Look,
And I have nothing against Fly. He might be one of them type of guys
Everybody
that don't care about that. I do.
I put it like this. Look, I make it nice and simple. I compare a woman's value to a car.
Right.
When you go buy a car,
Right.
if your car has 10 users or
10 miles.
10 owners.
You talking some real shit.
It had 10 owners and they trying to sell it to you at a certain price. You're not gonna go for the price that they're trying to sell it to you when it had 10 owners. If it's one owner, I'll probably go for the price.
Yeah.
Because there's only one other person's dealings I gotta deal with.
You're right with that. That's the same.
Out of logic.
That's why I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, but there's always a but.
Come on.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
butt is usually what we chasing. Go ahead.
You can have one owner, but that could have been worse than 10.
Right.
That's right. So you really need to do your research. You can, all right, you do your research. You got one car that had one owner, and you have another car that had 10 owners.
Mm-hmm.
When you do your research on each vehicle, and you come up with that this one owner got 100,000 miles, and these 10 owners got 60,000 miles. Same thing with leasing and financing. You know, with the lease, I only can do a certain amount of things to this car,
Right.
and it's got to be well maintained to the dealership's expectations.
Yeah.
Right.
If I do something wrong, they're gonna penalize me. I gotta pay more, but they're gonna fix it.
Right.
Because like sometimes when you go buy a car, they say it's recertified.
Mhm.
That means the dealer looked all over. Whatever was bad, they replaced. It wasn't
Right.
a refurbished part. It was a brand new part.
Right.
The only thing is this, though.
That's a good point, but what's the probability?
The only thing is this, the way I see it, if it's 10 owners, right? There's 10 different miles put into that car. They all not doing the same mileage.
And they all not driving the car the same way.
They
That
not.
car's been driven like this.
Yeah. If you got one,
If
if you got one owner, you know who did what did who, when it got serviced and when it didn't get serviced. Now you got 10 did 10 different things. That car to me is worthless now because the history is really not accurate. Because some people actually put their input into it and some people didn't.
Because you use the car as the example.
Right.
We talk about male and female. Being truthful, if that's what we're doing, really not asking. Depending on how far you want that relationship to go. If you just want to smash, you're not asking what they did. You're just trying to smash. Now, if you got into some time went by, let's say 90 days, 6 months, okay, let me know a little more about you.
But remember,
Because now you got a bigger interest towards that person.
But remember, a relationship is different to everybody.
Right.
You could go into it and say, yo,
But then
my relationship.
we go into preference.
Right.
Some dudes want a girl that's been out there. Some dudes don't.
Right.
So it goes back to preference.
Yeah. It do.
Some people can handle that. Some people can't. You understand?
Well, when it comes down to the truth is only handled one way.
It should be just the truth.
The truth is only handled one way. It's either you're gonna tell the truth, I'm gonna understand the truth, or you're gonna lie, and I'm gonna know you for
Okay,
the lie.
so I've been on both sides of the coin.
All right.
And with my age right now, it's better to tell the truth.
There you go. There you go.
Because with a lie, you forget.
Yeah. And then you gotta make
Then
another one.
another
up.
lie.
Right.
So now that person comes like, yo, you ain't shit. But if you tell the truth in the beginning, I'm about this. This is what I like. This is what I want. I'm not settling for this. Can you handle it? I gave them the option to say yes or no.
Mm-hmm.
But if I come a different way because I'm just thinking about me, I'm taking advantage of that person. And then later down the line, it's going to be a problem. They're going to be bitter. You understand? You wasted my time. You lied.
Right.
Yeah, you didn't give me the opportunity.
You didn't give me the
bail out.
opportunity to say, I can't handle that.
You can't build on anything with
don't
the
build
wrong
a- you
information.
don't build a house on sand.
Yeah, you can't build it with the wrong information. So automatically, if somebody come to you and say, "Yo, I'm this way, I'm that way," and you go by that, right? Let's say you're obedient to who they told you they was, and you go with that. 2 months later, they telling you, "Why are you like this? You told me this is what you want. This is who you told me you want."
Okay, I'll get a little more deeper. You
Please,
meet a
let's
woman, right?
Talk to me.
You want kids. She tell you she can have kids.
Right.
6 months down the line, you find out she can't have kids.
Hello, that was
You
a big lie.
Eat it. You
Right.
upset
Right.
because you tricked me.
Yeah.
Right.
It's no coming back from that.
You
I
didn't
wouldn't
move
have wasted my time because I told
Right.
you my main purpose is to have kids.
Right.
So some lies are more deeper than others.
Right.
A little white lie is different from a crazy.
All right. You know how I handle that? You know how I handle that? All right. You told me that you could have kids and you couldn't, and I found out that you couldn't have kids. Guess who's coming to dinner? When I walked through that door with that baby in my arm, yeah. Guess what? We got a kid.
Word.
Fly, you the exceptional.
Oh man,
you
listen
the
here.
unicorn.
Yeah, look.
Yeah,
And look,
but it's
you
it's
have
only right.
You have a lane,
And if that-
but all men are not built like that.
Man, listen.
It's only right.
Yeah, guess
It's,
who's coming to-
I'm just talking facts.
Guess
All
who's
men
coming
ain't
to
built
dinner?
like that. I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I definitely understand where you're coming from.
And
But
if you can't-
it could go the other way too. That person is like, yo,
Where'd you get
I
the
missed
baby
out on Mr. Right fucking
Yeah.
with you
from? Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. Absolutely.
because of a lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no coming back. It's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Let's put it a different way. Let's say you the man that lied. You tell her, "Yo, I could impregnate a tree," and when she's waiting for a baby, you can't do it.
It's the same thing.
You really think she's gonna stick around?
It's the
Nope.
same. It's
No,
the same.
gone.
No, but it's the same thing.
She's gone.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
If
I
she
think it's
lied,
the same thing.
it goes that way. If he lied,
I
it
think
goes
that's-
that
yeah,
way. It's
alright.
the same thing.
You know what that
So the
scenario-
best thing to do is just be strict. Both
From the
parties.
beginning.
Let me put
Right.
it that way.
From the
Both
beginning.
parties.
All right.
Sit down and say, look, no judgment. I just want to know if I can build with you. Can you have kids? No, I can't. As much as I like you, I can't be with you.
There you go.
I want
There you
There
go.
you go. There you go.
There you go.
But in a relationship,
Each person is
of
now
course.
going to respect each other
Of course.
because you told the truth and I
Exactly.
didn't waste your time. I didn't miss out
Mm-hmm.
from the one that can have you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You understand?
Absolutely.
But if you say, yo, I just want to smash, and she say, I just want to smash, okay, that's all it is.
All right, that's all it is.
But now, when time go by, sometimes this big word jump in called emotions.
Always. Man, that's
But wait
Now
a
you
minute.
feeling I want more than smash. No, now that person that said, yo, it's just smash, and now you come in a different way. Whoa. From the beginning, we
We
said
talked
this is
about
all
that.
this we want. But things didn't change, and I'm feeling this way. No, I don't want that. And if that's what you want, let's end it now.
Right.
Because I'm gonna go where I can
Yeah.
get what I want.
Yeah.
No hard feelings. But when you lie and say, yo, you can do this and do that, one party gonna be upset. And it's
Oh, yeah.
gonna be the party that got lied to.
Mm-hmm.
So now the question still stands. From our opinions, who do we think tells the truth?
The most.
The
man
most.
tells the truth. Man, I think the man.
more to lie about. Ooh. Well, I like that. Oh, since we're there, it's the truth. And since we're there, right? And we do have a woman here. How do you feel about that?
Like I said in the beginning, my first said what I said. I just feel like it depends on the type of relationship you're trying to build from the beginning.
Okay.
So if I'm just trying to
Smash.
for a night or 2, 3, 4, and we good, then it is what it is.
Right.
But if you know,
I told you
it
what you need
depends
to know.
how you build
I
that.
told you what you needed to know.
Right, and that's it. It
And which
doesn't
was-
mean
which-
anything. That's what I said. It depends on the
Yeah.
relationship. You mean further down the
Okay,
line. So
I got
now
you.
we're talking about kids. She can't have kids, or he can't have.
Yeah.
These are different things, but these are conversations that happen when you know that you want to move forward
When you're
with
building it.
someone.
When you're building it.
Would-
So when
would-
it becomes a lie,
would-
then that is a thing. But are you asking these questions from the beginning from somebody you just want to smash?
Okay.
You know
At
what
the
I'm
bar?
saying? Because
Right.
nobody's really doing
All right,
that.
Sonny.
Is what I'm saying. And
Sonny,
I'm just
I got a
saying
question.
that.
I got a question for you. I got a question for you. Off GP, general purposes. Would you ever tell a guy that you interested in, find attractive, listen, I don't see a future with you, but I'm physically attracted to you. So what we gonna do is gonna stay at that level and we're gonna handle that and then I'm a step. Do you ever say that?
Yes,
That's dope. That's dope. But
absolutely.
but what we talking about is the people that don't do that.
Right.
That's what we're.
I
That's
think
where
when
we're
you
going
meet
with.
people, though, you kind of know what, like from the other conversations we all had, that you kind of know what you want to do and where you're gonna go. There's people that you want to go forward with, and then there's people that you just see for the moment to kill time, whatever it is.
Have
So
fun.
Can I
yeah,
bring,
it brings
can I bring
it
something in
depends.
from experience?
Please do.
You meet somebody, that initial conversation, you pretty much know who they are.
The woman's gonna tell you who she is. That's another
From the initial conversation, I say that from being a mature me.
She's gonna tell you her red flags. It's just for you to understand and know.
And we said that before. We said maturity has a lot
Stop
to do
looking
with
at
it
her
because now
adornments
you-
and pay
Right.
attention to her.
Right.
Listen to the
So-
conversation.
Right, of course.
She gonna,
Absolutely.
each person is gonna tell you, yo, I done told you I'm the superintendent at the bus company. Now, we 15 minutes into the conversation and your phone ringing, yo, I gotta go make a drop.
She lying.
Yeah? That's 15 minutes into the conversation. That third eye, tell you.
Right. You ain't lying about that.
It's facts. I agree with that. But
Most
I pretty
people
much
tell you
know.
what they want you